Hey fantasy fans, it's Dan here at Treebeard Book Reviews, and it's Spooky Month.
Thank you to my patrons for supporting the channel and making it the best it can be.
All right, let's take these out. Ugh, ugh. Enough of that. All right, so yeah, let's get into my October TBR and a little bit of an update because I'm going on holiday. Welcome back. It's Spooky Month. It's October, so I'm super excited for my TBR here. As you guys can tell, it's vampire themed. I do have a little bit of an update because I am going on holiday, so those updates I'm really kind of communicating in Discord. My Discord link is below in the description, so if you want to join the Discord, join the community. It's ever growing. It's always a lot of fun, so please be a part of that community. But I'm really excited to talk about my spooky book reads. So I have about, I think it's 4 books that are vampire themed on this TBR. One I actually picked. I picked actually a long TBR, or I picked some of these books a long time ago in terms of time to when we're getting to October. And one I didn't think it was a vampire book, and then it turned out it was a vampire book. So, or there's vampire-like creatures in it, so it's kind of lucky there. And there's another book that I'm reading too. We're going to get to all in a second here. And I'm actually reading it. Patrick is reading the same book, so I'm going to be reading that too. Part of his kind of buddy read. So we'll make this maybe the big buddy read and join along with Patrick, join along with me, and we can, I probably won't discuss with Patrick. He's a much bigger channel, but, I will make a buddy read channel in my Discord. So again, join that. All right, so let's get on to the Audible reads for the month of October. Okay, so I picked 2 audiobooks for October. I'm going to be reading A Time of Courage, so finishing up of Blood and Bone series. I think I'm just going to be doing a full review of that whole series. I've done them all on Audible. I did all of Faithful and the Fallen on Audible. I've done all of these on Audible. And so I'm just going to give you my final thoughts once I've got through the entire series. So far, I'm still enjoying it, still reading it. I was a little hesitant after book 1, but book 2 kind of convinced me to read on. And so yeah, Time of Courage. I'm looking forward to listening to it. Damian Lynch is just such a great audiobook narrator, and like I said, this is the book where I had it long planned on my TBR. I planned it out, back in January, and knowing that I was going to do a spooky October month, but it's not, it'll fit in there. There's angels and demons and all that crap. And then it turned out it fit with my theme because there is like a vampire-like characters in this book. So I just got lucky. I literally got lucky, and yeah, so a bit of a long shot, but I got it. So yeah, vampires in Time of Courage, like pseudo vampires. They're not really called vampires, but they're like vampires. And so the next audiobook listen I'm going to be doing it's by I think his name is Rob Wilkins, and it's Terry Pratchett, A Life in Footnotes. So I'm super excited to listen to this. It's probably gonna be the first book I listen to because it comes out on September 29th. I'm gonna start it as soon as I get it on September 29th. So that's actually kind of gonna segue into what's happening in the month of October. I'm finally going on holiday. It's the first holiday or trip that I realized I've taken since 2016 with my wife. So my wife and I are going on an Alaskan cruise out of Vancouver, going for a 7-day Alaska cruise. Just me and my wife. I cannot wait to go. I'm really super excited for this holiday. So if you guys are in the Discord, you would know I'm going, but just kind of an update. So there's going to be no videos that week. I'm just going to be purely relaxing, but I'm going to do some vlogging on the boat and some vlogging of Alaska when I'm there. It's going to be more book related, but I'm going to be bringing some books with me. So yeah, super excited. I'm going to listen to probably that Terry Pratchett, Terry Pratchett, A Life in Footnotes on the plane. And yeah, I'm probably on some of the at sea days too. So super excited about that. Well, the books and the trip. So let's get into the physical TBR. All right, so I have 3 books on my TBR that are vampire themed for the month of October. So it's only going to be really 5 books planned for the month of October. I think that's a good goal. 2 of these books are huge. So if I get lucky and I get through them, I'm going to try and read on the boat, but I'm really just going to try and enjoy my holiday, and I don't want to be just stuck nosing a book all the time. So the book I'm probably going to be bringing with me on the boat is Salem's Lot by Stephen King. So, I mean, you probably can't read in October without at least reading one Stephen King book. So Salem's Lot is my pick. There is vampires in this book. I do want to continue with The Dark Tower, and I know if you read, I think it's Wolves of the Kala or Song of Susanna, it spoils stuff in Salem's Lot, so it's good to read Salem's Lot first. So let's get to the next book. That is probably the big buddy read of the month that a lot of booktubers are reading, and that is going to be Empire of the Vampire by Jay Kristoff. This is the book I mentioned that Patrick is reading it. I'm super excited. I'm probably not going to bring this one with me on the boat just because it's so big. It's going to take a lot of space up in my hand, like carry on, but probably read that one as soon as I get back. Like I'll get back, I think, around Canadian Thanksgiving. So super excited to read this one. This is like probably my most anticipated read of the month. And then the last book I'm going to be reading, you guys know it, you can't escape it. It is The Discworld, and that is Carpe Jugulum by Terry Pratchett. This is the last book in the first series of The Witches, and this one I know contains vampires. So there's vampires on the cover. You can see the kind of the cover right here. There's vampires right here. But I know just from doing a little digging that with no spoilers that this is a vampire related book. So 4 vampire books in the month of October. So guys, if you wanted to join along with any of these reads, let me know. Like, just join the Discord, like hit me up in the currently reading, what you're reading. So this is what I want to ask in this video is, what are you reading in the month of October? What spooky books? Are you reading like more of an autumnal theme where you just want something like cool and cozy, or well, warm and cozy, I guess? And probably a good book for that I would recommend is Legends and Lattes. If I think I was going to mood read a book this month, just to pick one up, it would probably be Legends and Lattes. I just throw it in to read. Because, I'm reading 3 physical books, 2 audio. I probably could read, I've been typically reading 4 physical books a month on average, depending on the month. So, but some of these are big books. But yeah, guys, I would love to know what you're reading. Let me know what you're reading in October. Like I said, you won't hear from me again probably not till after Canadian Thanksgiving. But I should have a vlog from the boat. I might do some community posts while I'm on the boat if there's decent internet. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for sticking around for the video. I hope you have a great October, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.